Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of Shadowrun Dragonfall. I am Yemmer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And I gotta lead off. I know I talked about it last session, but oh my god, this is my favorite game, because I have a dog! They gave you a dog right off the bat, didn't have to do it. Well, a person had to die, but hey, that's acceptable. We have a dog. Dante. Bam, right out the gate. We have a dog. Best game ever. And he is precious, and he is a mud mongrel, but he is the best pupper ever, and he's ours. Well, now, I mean, we're kind of taking care of him because his owner tragically died. But, hey, we have a dog. It's the best. Fight me on this. So, yeah, we have Dante is his name. He's the best pupper in the world. I don't care if he doesn't enter combat or anything, but he follows me around, and that is all that matters. Wherever I go, he goes now. And I have my drones as well, but it's like they get along. I'm just super excited that I have a dog. Okay. So, here, we'll do our just a quick review of kind of the situation we're at right now. We just started last session. Most of last session was getting our character set up and everything, which I'm kind of playing it as the same. I'm going to try all three games to kind of be the same person. So I mean, the rigger, I'm using the same icon, everything. So the portrait is the same as last game. This is technically also Dragonfall is a DLC of Shadowrun Returns, but I got the director's cut of the DLC, so it's an entirely separate. It's a standalone, so you can just, if you wanted, you could go out and buy Dragonfall and just play Dragonfall. But it is considered a DLC of it, so I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm really enjoying it so far. But let's do a quick review. So it's also set in Berlin. So the Cruise Bazaar. Oh, also, I am going to destroy probably every name location in the game. I'm apologizing up front, just blanket apology for the destruction of the names. So, the Cruise Bazaar. Kreuzberg, home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. That is the person who died. She was your team lead in the Shadowrunner. Also, was Dante's human. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, is now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that locals call the Cruise Bazaar, a safe port in the eye of the storm. The ride back to the Cruise Bazaar is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Excuse me. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system. A well-kept secret, providing your team with safe passage into the Cruise Bazaar. Your safe house waits on the other side. So yeah, that was kind of the game started out, we were doing a job that went horribly, horribly wrong. We had way bad information, and Monica Schaefer died. So now we're kind of, last session, I started to kind of explore the Cruise Bazaar here. It's really nice. Everything is right here. But I wanted to go a little more in detail. I kind of skipped over some of the dialogue. So this is Gunri Metbach. Welcome back. Do you need some weapons? Some ammunition, perhaps? Because, they have, the store options, but then you get to learn about the characters themselves. Let's see here. I was actually hoping to ask you a few questions. You make a purchase? You can ask as many questions as you like. The corner of his mouth twitches upward. Make a big enough purchase, and who knows, I might even answer a few. So what'll it be? Will you buy some guns, or will you be on your merry way? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I guess nothing else to say. We don't need any. We actually can't afford anything else. Medbach's face hardens. After a brief pause, he gives you a curt nod. Very well, Gadyo. But if you come round again, you come with money and you come to buy, understand? He makes a shooing motion with his hand, waving you away. Move along now. Za Devezla. Again, okay, I already apologized. Okay, so he doesn't have much else. This is a dancer. Can you only tip once? Oh. I gave her some money, but it didn't do anything. Okay. And then this is a magic shop. Actually, I think it's a shaman specifically. But in here, I just stepped in last time and stepped out. So here, let's talk to Absinthe. Why can't I zoom in? Something about the young elf behind the counter makes your breath catch in your chest. She's lovely to look at, but it's a strange kind of beauty. Her eyes are large and luminous and impossibly green. As she looks up at you, you can see that her irises are flecked with iridescent gold. Hello, and welcome to Algernon's. Perhaps I can help you with something. Hey, Algernon, he was in the first game. He was like a big council dude. Oh, I don't. Okay, so yeah, if you have there's certain dialogue locks. If you have a certain background or stat, you can do it. But I don't have the willpower apparently. As she smiles up at you, her eyes fixed on yours, a curious feeling of weightlessness fills your chest. It feels as though you're floating in a warm, calm sea. A gentle current pulls you closer to Absinthe, and the sensation is pleasant. As you drift, the golden specks in her eyes begin to move. The only option is to look deeper into her eyes. Oh, wow. It gets higher and higher difficulty. The golden specks in the elf's eyes shift and swirl, slowly picking up speed. It's mesmerizing. All at once, the specks explode into light and color. Absinthe's eyes now fill your field of vision, and it feels as if you're drowning in an alien sea. The patterns traced by the shimmering specks in her eyes are kaleidoscopic, enchanting, and nearly impossible to turn away from. We're going to lose ourselves. You are lost. Your entire world has been reduced to a churning vortex of green and gold. Dimly, you become aware that something is happening. Feel your body being buffeted by unseen forces, and suddenly, everything goes black. Oh shit, what just happened? Did we get robbed? Slowly and painfully, you struggle your way back to consciousness. The shop's owner, Algernon, is peering down at you, an expression of concern on his face. Absinthe stands behind him, her expression one of embarrassment. Welcome back, friend. Algernon extends a hand to help you to your feet. Absinthe shifts slightly to allow you to stand. What was that? What happened? My fault, my apologies. Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. It was unintentional. Yes, but there was no harm done, correct? You'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to say, no harm done, if you'll excuse me. I'm going to go stand in the corner for a little bit. Okay, let's actually talk to Algernon now. Okay, let's talk to Algernon. Nope, that was me. There we go. Greetings, young human. The elf's voice is smooth as silk and rich as clotted cream. Something about him instantly puts you at ease. I am Algernon Halfdream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you will find only the finest and magical paraphernalia. Now tell me, how may I serve you? I have a question for you, if you don't mind. You're in luck. I have a great many answers. What kind of magic do you practice? Shamanic, hermetic. Personally, the true kind, but I sell goods tailored to all traditions. In my shop, we do not discriminate. Now, is there anything else you need to know? What's your story? Have you been in the cruise bazaar long? I have many stories. Stories of dancing spirits and raging dragons, of unchecked magic and swarming chaos. All of these stories are true. As for the cruise bazaar, I've always been here, quietly peddling my wares. It's a simple life, but a good one. Now, is there anything else I need to know? What's the deal with your assistant? There's something funny about her eyes. Absence is a friend, nothing more. She helps out around the shop when the fancy strikes her. She is nobody's assistant, and I am no one's master. But her eyes. He pauses for a moment, considering. I believe they suit her personality. Now, is there anything else you need to know? Sure, let's see what you're selling. We don't do magic, but that's interesting. Okay, weapon. Okay, you can learn different spells. Get an outfit. Or no, weapon. Oh yeah, weapons are the basic attacks for mages and shamans. And then you have spells, which are technically special abilities that require AP to actually use. And they have cooldowns. Conjuring. Okay, this is let's see. This is conjuring magic. And then chi casting. Okay, that's for like adepts. There are guys that just do melee, and these will upgrade those. And then consumables are for shamans. This is their elementals and stuff they can summon, but they're single use. So you throw it down, you break these, and you release them, and you have to maintain control of them. But that's not the type of character we're playing, so we have no need to buy any of that. And then we're going to go ahead and save here. And I love this snow. This is... Okay, he's nobody. Well, I mean, he's not nobody. I'm sure he's no, he's not. He's nobody. Okay, so this is actually where we're heading, because we need to get information about the job we took that went bad. So we're going to go into Cafe Kazeve. I'm not sure how to say it. All right, Cafe Kezve? Okay, it looks like... Oh, we can talk to this dude, who is Jan Goldschmidt? Something like that. Jan Goldschmidt. Hey, look at that. I was close. Hello, my friend. The voice that comes from the man in the chair is as enormous as its owner. A deep, booming roar, dripping with unrestrained mirth. A fine day for Soykov. Yes? Yes, certainly is a beautiful... from the back of the store, the voice of the shopkeep cuts you off. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. The man behind the bar glares at Goldschmidt, his upper lip curled in disgust. I tolerate him only because he takes his Soykov by the bucket. Goldschmidt responds with a raucous belly laugh. Apparently, he finds the shopkeeper's insults to be hilarious. Altug, my friend, you're as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you. If you wouldn't mind... Once again, the shopkeeper cuts in. To bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. The shopkeep claps his hands together, clasping them in front of his chest. I shall summon a team of determined young men and an ox to assist with the task. With luck, you'll be on your feet by nightfall. Goldschmidt smiles up at you, his small eyes glittering. Enough of this senseless bickering. You have approached me for a reason, yes? Tell me, what can Jan Goldsmith do for you? Why did you put up with those insults? Don't you have any pride? Well, that's a little condescending, but okay. I put up with them because they amuse me. The fact that they amuse me infuriates my dear friend Altug, who, in turn, hurls more insults. Goldsmith raises his Soykov cup and salute. and thus the cycle continues. It is 2 years now that I've been your customer. Yes, Altug? 2 years of Soykov and your strained patience. Yes. And I remain happy, and Altug makes money. An ideal business relationship. Yeah, that all sounds perfectly healthy. Take care, Jan. Goldschmidt gives you a deep nod, his jowls quivering. Until next time, my friend. Okay, so that's probably going to be something later. I don't know. All right, but this is a guy we need to talk to. Altug, he's the one who actually Monica got the job from. The man behind the counter looks right past you and at the dog following close behind. Dante, I will fetch his water dish and perhaps a coffee for our friend here. I'm going to be cool here. I'm going to buy a coffee because I think I can barely afford one. Soykov, black. The Turk looks disgusted. Very well, a soy cough. He tisks to himself. Oh, okay. Oh. The man behind the counter has a broad smile and open demeanor of the classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome, honored Elfendim. Welcome, and how can Buragazi serve you today? You would like a cup of coffee, perhaps? Okay, let's see, I'll say coffee, as in real coffee, not soy calf? Yes, for individuals of refined taste, I offer genuine bean coffee from my native Turkey. The cafe owner looks you in the eye. The tone of his voice grows low and serious. This is a top-shelf item, my friend, and not for the general public. Only for those few discerning connoisseurs who can properly appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm the sort who can appreciate it. Tell me about the Turkish coffee. It is hand-picked by my family in Turkey, a true delicacy of the Sixth World. This was considered a luxury even before the awakening, when bean coffee was everywhere, every street corner, they say. Burakazi leans in close, lowering his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. Long hours in the shop have perfumed his body with a commingled sense of coffee, incense, and applewood tobacco. Trust me, if your coffee experience has been limited to soy calf, you must not deny yourself this opportunity. You will see God. All right, you sold me. How much? Oh, $50. This is a specialty item delivered at some cost. I cannot part with it for less than 50 new yen a cup. Too rich for my blood. As I said, these items are not for everybody. Was there something else that interested you? Paul Amsel sends his regards. When he hears Amsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to provide. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be dumb. We're picking up on this. Let's see here. We're going to say, Paul is always pleased to send business your way. Herr Burakazi. He was hoping you could discuss some of the details of his Green Winters order with me. The coffee shop owner offers you a smile. Of course, Herr Amsel is too kind. Burakazi turns his head and calls into the back room. Kami, come. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Buragazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you could be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I would be most appreciative of your help. I'm trying to keep on a good rapport here, even though this guy's job is what killed Monica. So I'm trying to play nice, civil, non-vindictive. Of course, Herr Bragazzi. It's no trouble at all. Altig's voice lowers to nearly a whisper. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I've installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network. As part of my civic duty, you understand. These taps provide free market access, free matrix access for all that live in the Kuzbazar. In order to maintain their anonymity, each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each data tap and reset it. And that's it? No catch? There is no catch, I assure you. It's a time-consuming and a bit tedious, nothing more. Just reset the taps and come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time of your return, I should have the information Herr Amsel requested. Okay, cool. So we got a little quest here. It makes sense. So narrative-wise, we're going to go do this and probably deal with a bunch of garbage. Oh, here we go. It's over here. Easy. First one. Okay. So we need to look for those boxes. So I would say, hey, it's a good thing we explored the town before, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. I saw the flashing light there. I thought it might be that, but nope. Okay, not there. Doesn't appear to be one over here. Oh, did I talk to this guy? Oh yeah, we did talk to Zach Flash. He's kind of a drug dealer. Oh, here we go. Here's one. There we go. And then this. Oh, this is the Cyberdock place. Okay, one more. Oh, wait. Did we? Yeah, I think we talked to Simi last time. Oh, yeah, Simi is reliving the sound of music in her head right now. She's a BTL person. Okay, here. Oh. Oh. As you are resetting the data tab, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Yeah, let's listen in. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out 2 distinct voices. A nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker, and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. Nasal woman. Just heard Monica. Need to verify. Hey, Monica's our contact. Good for us. Oh, we're going to continue listening. The sound of a conveyor belt starting adds to the noise of the machinery, and you can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Zzz. Think our next step. Zzz. Zzz. Wait. Zzz. Isn't ready to make a move yet. Zzz. To be patient. Zzz. See who steps up. Zzz. Could be someone more. Zzz. Continue listening. More conveyor belts start up. All you hear is the sound of machinery. We're going to continue listening. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. Continue listening. A bell rings loudly again, and it sounds like a telephone. Oh. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic, and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Her tone changes, becomes more businesslike. I heard. Silence. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. Silence. What do you think I am, an idiot? The council needs to meet again. Silence. I know. Getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the cruise bazaar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Silence. Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go slow in the flux sometimes. You hear the sound of a door opening again, and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything more. Okay, that's interesting. That is two people talking about Monica and saying that she was the stabilizing factor in this area and talking about stepping up. That's me, because we've kind of assumed control of the group because Monica put me in charge in case anything happened to her. So we're kind of running everything now. I was suspicious at first, but I don't know. The council? Maybe it's like they were relying on her to keep everything cool here. Now they're seeing if we're going to be able to do it. This phone booth is kind of a mission drop. Like if we learn stuff, we can get intel, we can drop it off there. Okay, we're going to save. And then continue on here. Let's head back. I like how if you're far away, you automatically start sprinting. But if you're close, it's a nice little slow walk. All right. Wait, who's that? Oh, this person is, it's great. They're right outside our safe house, but they sell my stuff. Nope, didn't mean to go up there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. We can look at the special today is Caramel Soykaf. All right, let's talk to him. Altug. Let's talk to him. Altug smiles at you from behind the counter. Welcome back, honored F&M. How may I serve you? I finished with your little trifle, Herr Bergazzi. Ah, very good. I assume you had no difficulties? I'm going to let him know. Difficulties? No. One of the taps had been modified a bit, though. Someone was using it as a surveillance device. He laughs. Of course they were. I would be surprised if they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. In the flux, everyone spies. If you do not spy, how will you know who is in power and who will be in power next? If you are to stay here, F&M, you must get used to it. Who enters the Turkish bath will sweat, as my uncle Tatimer always says. Nevertheless, I shall have one of my people look into it. Wait, there's more. I listened in on the tap and heard something. Might be important. He eyes you closely, amused. Oh, tell me, oh listener of keyholes. What did you hear in this surveillance tap you found? I couldn't make out much. A nasal woman and a high-pitched man. They seemed pleased Monica was out of the picture. Oh. The Turk's face falls. News travels fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. Is there more? The woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting tonight to decide if they should make a move. Then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. He nods grimly. Most excellent. It is indeed fortuitous that you discovered this information, though it is not unexpected. I will have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. Oh, I'm very interested in this, so let me know what happens. With that out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. He barks a stream of rapid-fire Turkish, and the gum-chewing young woman comes hurrying out of the back behind the counter. The menu for Herr Amsel, Uncle. Cammy hands you a folded piece of paper. Inside it is a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Fräulein Schaffer must have hit him hard. Bergazzi gives Cammy a small nod, and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, he returns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. He frowns. Few knew how important. The memory stick... Okay. The memory stick Kami just handed you should contain the information Herr Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Okay, so we've got the memory stick. All right, let's head back to give it to Amsel. And that is right up here. Yeah, I'm really glad I chose Rigger. Well, Rigger or Decker is nice because your vendor is right here. Which I think they're cool. They just look cool. I think they're a dwarf. And I love the blue mohawk. Well, okay, we asked for the exotic last time. I'm going to say, I need some tech and I'm on a tight schedule. Just show me what you got. Maybe it's... okay, yeah, that's just me being kind of rude. Okay, I don't use Cyberdex. That's a Decker, clearly, a hacker. I do use drones, but right now I'm just running the C class. I need to save up a lot more to get the B classes. Consumables. Yeah, I can't afford anything right now. The ESPs are for hackers or deckers, drone repair kits, and then the programs are for deckers. So okay, let's head back to the yeah, it's like an import shop is our cover, but in the back is our team. Okay. Oh, everybody's assembled. I'm just going to look around, see if because things have changed. Everybody's moved. I think this room here was Monica's room. This room is Glory's room. And I think Iger and Dietrich bunk here. Okay, we're going to check in with everybody again. So Dietrich is an old shaman. I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up again later if you want to talk. Okay. And then Iger is very stressed and blames us for Monica's death. This isn't the best of times. Come back later if you want to talk. Okay, I'm assuming they're all going to say that. And then Glory... Yemmer, what do you need? Oh. What is it? I have a question for you, Glory, of the personal kind. I'm not big on sharing, sport. Personal reasons. You understand, I'm sure. The edge in her voice tells you that she's not interested in continuing this conversation. I'm going to say, sure, I understand, but I still need to talk to you. Glory lets out a weary sigh. Ask your questions, but do it quickly. I have things to do. Okay. You can't have started running in the shadows much more than 5 years ago. Tops. What's with the vintage chrome? Oh, yeah. All her cybernetics are ancient. Like super, super first generation old. But she's very young. So, yeah, we're going to ask about the vintage chrome. It was cheap. It gets the job done. She shrugs. End of discussion. I don't think so. I've known a lot of street samurais in my time, but I've never met anyone who'd voluntarily install cyberware that old. You're right. There's more to it than I'm letting on, but I'm not interested in talking about it. Okay, I'm going to say, I can't help but notice you seem guarded, withdrawn. That's my problem, and none of your concern. If whatever happened to you has impaired your ability to trust me, then it is my concern. Come on, Glory, talk to me. Trust is earned, and I don't know you yet. Maybe later, when we get to know one another better, we can talk. For now, I'd prefer you dropped it. Okay. Good talk. I'm going to ask how they're holding up. Don't worry about me. I'm solid. Okay, there are some seriously asshole responses here. You sure? You look like you're a million miles away. I'll be with you when it counts. Right now, it doesn't. Any thoughts on what we should do next? Find our missing client, extract some answers. Beyond that, find another Decker. Monica won't be easy to replace. Best start looking now. I'll talk to you later. Suit yourself. And that is another change from the first game I really like. As long as you have a Decker in your group, and if you get up to something that needs to be hacked, you can just say, hey, come on in. In the first game, you couldn't do that. Even if you had a Decker in your group, which I did a couple times because I wanted it just in case, it wouldn't work. Like, I came up to something requires hacking, and it's like, I got a Decker right here, but it wouldn't let you do it. So that's nice that they've changed that. All right, let's start this meeting. Yummer. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get information about Green Winters? Yes, I spoke to Altug. He gave me this memory stick. Let us see what his agent has to say. Amsel snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus, and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flit back and forth. Burakazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of caves called Drogenkippa. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Drogenkippa. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Now, Iger saying, well, what are we waiting for? Iger slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. We have a hotel raid. Glory and Dietrich pause. Exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look her in the eye. You are an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in that field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Yemmer is the right choice to lead the team. There is a long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Mana considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Iger speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge? Again? She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Yemmer is the reason we're still alive, Iger. He kept us together. He let us out of there in one piece. Making him your golden boy. She sounds tired, resigned, but above all, disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Dietrich reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Iger's voice tightens. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, and look where that got her. She straightens up to her full height. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter. The mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. Dietrich manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Iger sighs. The tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and the experience to lead this team. Yemmer, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to say, I have no quarrel with you, Iger. I'll do as the group wishes. You stay out of this. She stabs an armored finger into your chest, hard. The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Yemmer saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. Glory. Glory's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trust in Monica's judgment. Therefore, I trust in Yemmer's judgment. Paul. The discussion is finished, Iger. Amsel's tone speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Yemmer will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. Okay, okay, I'm going to say, I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Iger gives you a small nod. That's big of you. She looks from Dietrich to Glory to Amsel, finally down at Dante, then she sighs. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. She nods again, more decisively this time. Yemmer takes the lead then. Conversation closed. Okay, it's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed, I have transferred the information that we received from Altug to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Mana's personal workstation, Yemmer. Now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest you reviewing her notes when you have the time. Amsel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return. I would suggest driving to Drogenkippa. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. Iger nods and turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. Okay. Oh. You are now in command. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to a new mission, locations you will be able to choose from which... Wow, I just murdered that. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadouts for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Blue Mona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Docks office in the Cruise Bazaar. And I think we have one. Yeah. Blue Mona trauma kit. Okay. Wow, that's all I have. I've not got much there. Okay, we're going to save. And I'm going to talk to everybody now. After the... Okay. We've got a job to prepare for, Yemmer. I don't have any more time to talk. Hit me up after the run if you like, but for now I need some space. Okay, we're probably... That's going to be everything. But I'm trying to work with Iger and like, dude, I want to work with you. This isn't the best of times. Coming back later if you want to talk. All right. Yeah, just making sure everybody... Got nothing more to say, boss. After this round taken care of, you can hit me up again later if you want to talk. Does Paul have anything? Oh, he does. Okay. Yemmer, you should probably be getting ready for your trip to Das Kasselhaus. Time is short. Okay, I got a question for you about the Cruise Bazaar. Oh, geez, there's a lot. A little slice of heaven, isn't it? What can I tell you about our Kais? I need to stop up for our next job. As luck would have it, there are a variety of individuals within the Cruise Bazaar who can help you with that. Some are even reputable. What are you looking for? Okay, so we already did that. We already explored all that. Very well. Is there anything else we need? Or Amsel shifts his gaze down to the papers on his desk. Then he looks to you in the eye. He's far too polite to tell you that you're wasting his time, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out what he's thinking. Can you tell me about some of the other people around town? Very well. Where to begin? Samuel Breckenbauer is a good man, perhaps a bit xenophobic, but this is to be expected. He stands up for the rights of the goblinoid races, the orcs and the trolls, yes? and they have been more vilified and victimized than any of the other metahuman breeds. What is important is that he is a leader and a healer, and he helps his people. We met him, Samuel Breckenbauer. We gave him a lot, actually. We gave him 150 million. But if we give him 100 more, I think something will happen, because he said he needs 250. In the soy calf shop, you will find Jan Goldschmidt. I tell you that you will find him there because he never seems to leave the place. Every time I go for a copy, he's there, sipping on the soy calf. Beyond that, I cannot say what I think of the man. He's a jovial sack of fat. Perhaps if you speak with him, you can learn something more. Do you have any more questions for me? May I get back to work? Okay, I want to talk about members of the team. If you have questions about your teammates, I'd recommend checking your mission computer. I know that Monica wrote dossiers on each of them. Amsel's voice is sad. She'd be the best qualified to tell you about their capabilities anyway. Okay, I don't need anything. Sorry to bother you. Okay, so now let's go ahead and head up there. And... oh, that's interesting. Wait, so this wasn't a room? Oh, wait. Okay, I want to check my stash, because right now, because I'm running two drones, I don't have my own weapon. Yeah, so I've got an AK in the stash, but at a certain point, I don't remember. I got to check. I'll be able to get another weapon loadout, I think. But hold on. Okay, yeah, here. I need to get range combat 3 to get an additional weapon slot. So that's not bad. That'll only take 5. And then I'll get that second weapon slot, and that'll be good. It won't really matter until I get a third AP slot, but okay, there we go. So I have to get that as soon as possible. Wait, we were just in there. Okay, let's look at the computer. Alright, your workstation and mission computer. The command center for your team's operations and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you have 0 unread messages. Okay, we don't have any you have no unread messages. Okay. Let's go read your old messages. Video regarding Hello Ace. The screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears, her hands around her hips, and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it into retirement age. Oh man, this is another dead man switch. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side, which is why I've been trying to get her on my side. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, don't push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason than because Monica said so. Oh, okay, good advice. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. The message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at your inbox. Okay, go back. Let's see here. I want to see the personnel files. Okay, watch on Emsel. The image of Monica appears on the screen. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. She pauses for a moment. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. The image winks back off the screen. You find yourself back at the menu. Okay. Dietrich. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends, and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Iger or Glory. But when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich. Just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He's getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Okay, and then who else? We got Glory. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, and I don't think I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. The chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenal plump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory's competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with the medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. Monica pauses for a moment, then shrugs. That's really all that I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it, and I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. I don't know, maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. Okay, and then Iger. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, and she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun. And she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of that military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy, and she wants it formalized. I don't think she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Glory and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope it doesn't happen soon. Okay, and then on me. Yemmer, my secret weapon. I've run in over the Yemmer to know that he's trustworthy, good in a fight too, but beyond all of that, it's just good to see him again. And there aren't many people left from the old days, far too few, and Yemmer, she smiles, well, he has always been the best of them. She takes a deep breath and then shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Yemmer gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it's what would be best for the team. Okay. Go back. Let's see, what's the Shadowland BBS? Shadowland connection established successfully. Okay. Oh, do we have pay data for sale? Oh, we do. Okay, attached data escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout the transaction. Okay, we posted it. Posted will remain active for 2 days. Okay, let's search for relevant keywords. Oh, Killer in Seattle. That was the Shadowrun Returns, the first one, first game. Anyone else reading about this? City's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree, and so far no one has a clue. Yeah, we actually caught him. Pathetic. If something like that happened on my block, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are. Maelstrom. Who says it's a he? They don't have any leads. Ha! I'll be in Seattle next week. Forward any info you have about this to Ripper, and I'll see about taking him out for a date with my Walther MA 2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon. No more posts. Who's Blutz? I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my land Tri-D hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed over his cartoons getting canceled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disks, and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you are allowed to deck in this town. Step up your security. Write some white ice program. I see they call it ice. Programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure your ice is quick. Heavy hitting ice is no good if it can't catch up with an intruder. A fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Always running ACW. Like clockwork. If you two are finished, I did have an ice on the thing. Tracked the hole down. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land, and they left an unsecured jack in a bathroom stall. Old as hell maintenance jack in a fuse box, and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Shadowland isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fix your own problem. Only way you're going to learn. Okay, no more posts. Okay, we go back. Go back. And let's do the jobs directory. Jobs, main. Well, let's review notes on completed jobs. Okay, there isn't any. So let's go jobs directory. View all pending and active jobs. Okay, we don't have it. What? Okay. We'll walk away. Okay, that was good info. Alright. We didn't get any karma? Okay. Let's go take the U-Bahn and get some action. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we can go right up here. And I think we got like 10 bucks. Oh, 15. We're loaded. All right. U-Bahn. Oh. U-Bahn platform. This is actually cool. It's an actual train station. Board train. All right. We are going to assemble a team and travel to Das Kasselhaus Hotel and search for Green Winters. Okay. Here we go. The Drug Pit. Das Kasselhaus Hotel and Nightclub. Crown jewel of Dragonkippe. The filthiest Kais in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthahol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Oh, excuse me. I got hiccups bad. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kasselhaus. Okay, so we really don't have anything to equip. Dietrich. Yeah, they've got nothing. Okay, he's got two level 2 air elementals. Iger has a shotgun and a sniper rifle. Okay, they've got 2 heal kits and a grenade. That's good. Glory has a lot of heal kits and a grenade. And her the hand razors don't come off. And then us. Okay, so here we go. Das Castle House Club and Hotel, last known location of Monica's client, Green Winters. Alright, we've got some club music going. Where are we? Oh, we're right here at the start. Okay. Looks like we got a bouncer type dude who is... Yep, bouncer. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over and sighs. Welcome to Das Castle House, now under new management. Again. There's no cover, just go in and get your fix. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice, or you'll meet Herr Zapp. Have fun. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him? He keeps his nose in the comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet them. His name is Green Winters. Know him? No. He puts down his comic book and voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them the taste of Herr Zapp. That's it. That's all I do. Okay, got it. Can we talk to him again, just to annoy him? Yeah, what do you want? Who do I talk to about getting a room in the hotel? His eyes never leave his comic book. Do I look like a front desk clerk? Hotel's closed. Renovations. You want somewhere to crash? Go somewhere else. Okay, we don't have any money, so I can't make a deposit. I booked a reservation last week. What's the problem? So now I look like the concierge? His voice slows to a crawl. Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah. Oh, man, I got nothing here. Now, what's it going to be? The bar or Herr Zapp? Anyone else want to like a drink? Have a good time and behave yourself. He returns his comic book, licks a thick finger, and turns the page. Hold on. There was one more dialogue option, I think. Hold on. Who do I talk to about getting a hotel room? How about I really need to get up there. Can you help me out? Not really. No. He puts his comic down his company voice. Oh, yeah. Same thing. Zappity zap. Let's get a drink. Okay. So it doesn't look like we're going to get anything else out of him. Saving. Okay. So we got a guy with a gun over there. Oh, wait. We can inspect this person. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. The desperate-looking woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. This is Kroner, the bartender. All right, Silky, I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash, and you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. But it was all I had. And I have to get it, right? Soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Oh, come on. Services? I understand slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner. You got to be kidding me. You want the cram or not? She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't going to happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. The bartender shrugs. I'll give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Okay, Kroner just made the list. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Silky. Wait. Oh, we were looking at the bar. Here, let's go talk to Silky. Silky looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I got problems to deal with. Let's see here. I'm not going to give her drugs. Oh, man. Well, she's not looking to get clean right now. Let's start with, sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upward into a facsimile of a smile. I really need that money. I left some things in there too. You know, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. My stuff should be up in room 304. That's where me and Nadia and Sarah were staying until, well, you know. I'll be waiting right here when you get back down. So, what did you need to know? Okay, all right. Here we go. I need to get up to the hotel. Any idea who I'd talk to about that? You can talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. She points to the north end of the club. He's over there in the VIP balcony. See the greasy jackass in the oversized suit? The one drooling all over that table dancer? That's Frank. Okay, tell me whatever you can about the gang that's taken over the hotel. Bad guys. I mean, like, real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing and the prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with assholes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming on to her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's all I can think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Kroner, a scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. All right. Have you heard of a guy named Green Winters? No, I don't think. Oh, wait. Yeah, I bumped into him a few days ago. I remember because his name sounds like a kind of chewing gum. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that there's still some people up there, the ones that the gangers missed. I hear they locked themselves in. What can you tell me about the layout of the hotel? Well, it's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Let's see. Well, okay. The second floor is a security station. Lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level, something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Sure thing. Just hurry back with that stuff, okay? I really, really need it. All right. So we're going to save that. Let's talk to Kroner. New guy, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. What can I get you? I'm looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. Know him? He looks at you suspiciously. Think so. Might be staying upstairs. How do I get up there? You don't talk to me. Talk to Frank. He's in the back, VIP lounge. Now, you want something from the bar, or were you just here to chat? I overheard your conversation with Silky there. Hey, if she wants her cram, she's got to pay. Same as anybody else. Your bosses might like to know that you're jamming their customers in exchange for their merch. What do you think? Okay, pal, here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're going to kill everyone in this room other than me. So unless you want to see the bodies start dropping all over this club, you'll back the hell off. Now, do you want to buy something or not? Yeah, cram. Show me what you got. Yeah, cram's expensive. All right, I'm leaving. Okay, so now let's go take a look at the door at least. Why can't I go over there? There we go. A cheap sign done in black lettering across the door reads, Hotel closed by authority of new regime. What is this? Electrical panel? It looks like the elevator is locked down, but the control system is tied to the building's LAN. We have drone control 3, but we're not going to do it right now. That's cool. We have a way to bypass it. Let's go talk to Frank. Frank is supposed to be over here. There's Frank. Okay, we're going to save before we talk to him. Frank. Pinned to the floor manager is too expensive for his neighborhood and too baggy to be a suit. Name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. Oh, shit. We have intelligence 3 that we can do. Okay, well, if we just hack the thing, it might draw attention. So we're going to say, yeah, Sarah needs your elevator key. Says, oh, Sarah is the girl he's sweet on. Frank's eyes go wide. Sarah? She needs something for me? That's right. And if you helped her out, it sounded like she'd be grateful. Okay, yeah, okay. I can't leave the floor on duty and all that. And I just can't hand over the key. I can open the elevator back up, though, and you can let her know. Oh, fuck that. I ain't paying 200 million. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Give me 200 million and I could. Oh, yeah. We just made money. Okay, all right. Frank rubs his hands and barely contains a look of excitement in his eyes. He hands you a cred stick. Then fishes a small remote out of his pocket and presses a button. The elevator's open. When you see Sarah, you tell her that I'm glad she's okay, right? And make sure she gets it that it's me helping her. Sure thing, Frank. Douchebag. All right. We're not going to tell Silky. Oh, wait. We can talk to Party Girl. The girl in the corner is a model stim junkie, all wild eyes and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey, good looking. You want to party? Let's say I'm always down to party. All right, my kind of guy. You've got cram, right? I just love a guy that's willing to share. Sorry, I'm not carrying any. Then go get some, okay? At the bar. I'll be waiting. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right, we can just go right in the elevator now. Sweet. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that's just the location. We have to actually hit the elevator panel. All right. The elevator seems mechanically sound. That's about it. All that has going for it. Candy wrappers and used syringes litter the floor, and the handrails are inexplicably sticky. It would appear that cleanliness isn't a high priority for the hotel staff. Okay, the first floor, that's the hotel. Second floor is security. Third floor, hotel. Fourth floor, hotel. Top floor is penthouse suite. Well, let's just go in order. We'll do hotel, the first floor. And we'll save. This isn't her room. This isn't Silky's room. Let's see, what do we got on the terminal? Let's see. Oh, access safe. We don't have a decker. Okay, cancel. Okay, can we look for a password? Oh, we just got some money. Wait, Chicago. Let's do Chicago because there's a painting on the wall. Let's go CHICAGO. Shit. I spelled it right? C-H-I, Chicago. Darn it. I can't see. I don't see any other writing. Darn it. Oh, well. I mean, we got some money out of there. That actually looks like it might be all we can do here. Oh. Crumbling wall. This section of wall seems to be buckling under its own weight. The aging wallpaper that lines the rest of the hallway has long since peeled away, revealing the structure of the wall underneath. Do I have strength 3? I don't think so. While the underlying structure is reinforced with steel support struts, you can see signs of rust and metal fatigue everywhere. The entire wall looks like it could give way if enough force were applied. Let's shoulder check the wall. You slam into the wall and it gives away with a crunch. Oh. Wait, we've got 3 strength? Oh shit, we do. Alright. Okay, what's the point in coming in here? There's... Oh, there we go. Searching through the clutter on the desk, you find a small, synth leather-bound journal. Leafing through the pages of the book reveals only a couple of entries. Each of them is scrawled in a frantic, barely legible handwriting with crude doodles filling up the margins. Okay, let's read the first entry. Okay. I know Eddie's up to something. Like, I heard him today talking to the guy who works up in the kitchen, asking him where the cleaning supplies was at. I've seen Eddie's room. The dude never cleaned a day in his life. I'm going to follow him tomorrow and figure out what his deal is. Maybe it's just selling mouthwash to the hobos a block down on the old bus depot. Ha ha. Second entry. Oh, apparently we have the third floor bathroom code. I knew it. Fragging Eddie. I saw him yesterday. I was up on the 3rd floor because the vending machine down here was out of soy calf. So he came up and went over to the out of order latrine. He punched in the code. Didn't know I was watching. Did you, Eddie? Well, I ain't stupid. He put in 2478 and I'm going to stay up and find out what he's doing in there. Okay. So we got a code for... Wait, what? Is there something over there? Or no, that's the bedside table. Okay. So this is a different elevator. Oh, it's a bathroom. Sorry, never mind. Anything in here? Okay, nothing in there. Oh! What do we have here? 106. Let's see. Something on the bed here. A blue Mona trauma kit. Okay, I think that's all we have here. It's kind of frustrating. I have to wait for the icons to cycle. Wish they would just be like constant. All right, let's go up here. Okay, it's a locked door. Can't even select it. All right. I really wish I knew what the code was over there. Okay, we're gonna go up to the 2nd floor. Second floor is security, so it's probably gonna be... Oh, can we even... Oh, yeah, we can, because we have his elevator pass. Okay, floor 2. Security. We're going to save. Okay, nothing in here. Hi, everybody. Oh, nope, just straight up combat. All right. I am going to hide over here. And then I'm going to activate. Let's go Dobby. Okay. Let's see here. This is... Okay, I need cover from my other guys. 72, 65. There we go. Okay. And then haste on me. And then I can activate... Why can't I activate them? Oh. There we go. Oh, cool. Got him in 2 shots. Okay, she's running a sniper rifle right now. Alright, we're going to bring her... Oh, put her back here. Can you get over there and hit her? Nope. Damn it, just out of range. Okay. Actually, then I'm going to go over here. Damn it. Oh! Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm hanging out there. Let's see here. I'm curious. Oh, that was nice. It did hit them both. She's down. Actually, I want her to slice and dice this guy. Okay, and then... You know what? Ah, I hate that... Okay. Can I... Okay, can't do any of those. Dang it. Okay, alright, you know what? Ah, wrong button. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm just going to put them into cover. Oh, I forgot about my dronies. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Nice. At least get in cover. You know what? Slicey dicey. Alright. Good work, everybody. Anything in this room to... Nope. Oh, man, and this probably... Oh, no, it doesn't require decking. Alright, navigation options. Search the guest registry by name, search current guest register by room number, admin services. So we're going to press 1. Query customer. Oh, we want winter green. No, green winter. Okay, how about just winter? Green? Oops. Hey! Currently staying on floor 4 in room 405. Oh, read attached notes. Guy in the master suite on 4 asked for his room code to be changed. Paranoid son of a bitch. Anyway, dude's been renting one of our rooms for months, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. New code is 1989. Okay, return to main menu. Let's press 2. No. Let's try Silky. Okay, we're on 304, attached notes. Silky Schroeder, cram habit, 2 ampules a day, preferred customer. Sarah Newman, bliss habit, 1 pack a day, resolve showing signs of weakening. Keep up the pressure up. Show signs of becoming a preferred customer. Nadia Bauer, recreational multi-drug user, displays high tolerance for chems, preferred customer. Okay. Let's press the 3 key. We do not have that. Actually, hold on. Let's try Kroner. Oh, he's apparently not a resident. Okay. So we know his room. That's good. Oh. Maintenance key fob. Okay. Can we get into locked rooms? Nope. Darn it. Okay. 3rd floor. What's with the cage up there? Okay, 3rd floor. What do we got here? The note reads, do not open. 302. Oh, fuck! What the hell is that? Okay, so Dante does not come into combat. What was it, 75? Okay. I really like Glory. Okay. There's a note on the door. The food in the crisper drawer. See you next week, Steven. Why did you have a giant fucking scorpion in your room? Seriously, that's it? Alright. Okay, so I noticed Dante does not come into combat with us. Wait, was this unlocked before? Cram. I am going to sell the cram. I am not going to give it to them. Oh, 3rd floor. Hold on. What was the 2478? Where's the? There it is. Okay. 2, 1, 8. Nice. Jazz. Sorry, so cram Adds 3 AP and 2 movement for 1 round? Quickness 2 and AP 1 for 5 rounds. Okay, actually, I'm going to keep these. Yeah, I'm keeping that stuff. Because in a pinch, I could really use those. Okay, her room is 304. I'm going to go in 305 first. And shinies. This is a big ass room. Oh, here's something. Destroyed floor. Oh! We could probably drop down into the second floor. Was that a locked room? The floor at this end of the room is beginning to cave in. A trickle of light spills up through the cracks in the floorboards from another room below. With a little force, you could probably open a hole big enough to drop down the second floor from here. Yeah, let's try that. Oh. Hi there. Jesus. Please don't hurt me. I'm just a line cook. The cook's darting eyes are wide open, and behind them you see pure animal terror. If you let me go, I won't tell anyone, I promise. What are you so afraid of? Wait, you're not with those guys out there? Well, I just thought... You thought what? I thought you were one of them, you know, the gangers out that took over and shot up the place. He catches himself. That is to say, I worked for the previous owners. When the shooting started, I shut myself in here. Whoever they are, they haven't figured out how to override my keys yet. It's been a day and a half. I don't know much longer I can stay in here. Tell me what you can about this place. Oh, we got room 401 code now. Okay, I think that's sort of chop shop in room 401, like low-level street dock stuff. I had to deliver room service there one day and we were short-staffed. What I saw when they opened up the door scared the dreck out of me. People hooked up to tubes and stuff. The door code was 5870 if you want to take a look. Who's the stiff by the sink? That's the head chef, Felix. He took a hit to the chest and then when they raided this floor. I thought I could stop the bleeding, but the cook lowers his gaze to the floor at his feet. I couldn't. Intelligence 3. You're right next to a walk-in fridge. Don't you think it'd make more sense to drag the body in there than leave it under the sink? Oh, we got a karma for that. Oh, yeah, that'd probably... He glances over at the body again and swallows hard. That'd probably be a good idea. He's already starting to smell. I need to get going. Wait, you'll help me get out of here, won't you? I mean, you're not just going to leave me here to die, are you? Let's see here. I took care of the guys outside. You should be able to make a run for it. Thank you. I'm as good as gone. Okay. Do we have anything else? Any shinies? I'm not seeing any there. Don't see anything in here. Oh, I can hear the guy running away. Okay, well, we got a karma out of it and a passcode, so that's cool. So that was worth the detour. Okay, back to the elevator and back up to 3rd floor. Okay, and the remaining room should be their room. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Cred stick. Okay, Silky's cred stick. A stuffed bear. And a cookbook. And we're going to go down and return her stuff to her. Have you found my stuff yet? I really need that money. I don't want to... Should we... I don't want to shake her down for it. I'm going to be a decent... Hold on. I'm going to check this, because last time we used the charisma option, we got a karma for it. Okay, so we received 100. All right. Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. She presses her thumb to the encoded cred stick you retrieved for her, and its display comes to life. She presses it to your cred stick, and 100 million is instantly transferred from her account to yours. There, all done. She breathes a sigh of relief, then surveys the items that you retrieved for her. Thank you again so much. I don't think I'd ever have seen this stuff again if it weren't for you. Oh, karma. She glances at the encoded cred stick in her hand again, checking the balance. Her smile broadens. You helped me when no one else would. That means a lot. Enjoy the money. You earned it. Oh. Can we go talk to her and say, yeah, here. A cram habit is a rough thing to shake. I know a place that can help you get clean if you're interested. Who? Who said I wanted to shake anything? She gives you a sour look. Look around you. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life is better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? Okay. I'm going to point at Kroner and say, do you want to end up working for him? I'll tell you the same thing I told him. That ain't going to happen. Maybe not. But in order to keep feeding your habit, you're eventually going to wind up doing something that you regret. Trust me on this. Stop it. Please, just stop, okay? I don't need your help and I don't want it. As strong as Silky's words are, her voice sounds unsure. From the way she's fidgeting, you can tell that you've struck a nerve. Okay, we're going to go with charisma as well. You're near rock bottom, Silky. When you hit it, there'll be nowhere to go but up. Yeah, maybe so. But what makes you think you're the one to help me? What makes you think anyone can? Experience. But nobody can help you if you're not ready to help yourself. If you want people like Kroner out of your life forever, you'll think about it. All at once, something changes in Silky's face. She averts her gaze and pauses for a long moment. Her sweaty hands clench and unclench. Finally, she clears her throat and looks back up at you. What you said, it makes a lot of sense. She blinks, steals a glance back at Kroner and shudders. You're right. I need help. I'll take you up on your offer. I should probably tell you, I've tried to clean up before, lots of times. Never really worked out. Take the tube to Kreuzberg, to the Kez they call the Cruise Bazaar. Look for a man named Samuel Beckenbauer. He can help you. Oh, nice. More karma. She nods eagerly, her eyes full of gratitude. I'll do that. I will. Thank you. It's about time I left this place behind. If I never see another Kroner again, it'll be too soon for me. Glad I could help. Take care of yourself. Okay, I think... Okay, we can get a little bit of quickness. No, was it quick? No, here. Range combat. Okay, we just need one more karma. And we'll be able to equip both drones and a weapon. Actually, no, I'm not going to talk to Kroner again. There we go. Damn it. There we go. So now we're going to 4th floor. Okay. Keypad. Wait. Ah. Hold on. 4th floor. Okay, 5870. 5870. The door unlocks. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh. Okay, we're in combat here, so... Wait, I can activate them both. There we go. Let's get behind some cover. Oh no! Grenades. Damn it. Oh! Oh, you gotta heal yourself there. Wait, no wound to heal? He just got damage. What? No wound to heal. Well, what? Switch her back to a rifle. Damn it. That's not good. All right. Well, how are we doing? Yikes. No, that'll just heal her. Okay, hold on. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. But there... Oh! There's a person there. Auto-injector hyper. What is an auto-injector hyper? Schematic? This schematic for a piece of cybernetic bodywear. This device produces a steady supply of the street drug known as hyper and stores it in an internal reservoir until accessed by the user. Okay. Advanced med kit. Cool, I have that. And there was... I could have sworn there was one more thing. Anyways, we're going to save. Okay. Frag grenade. Can I transfer items in my inventory? I can't. I really need this guy to get a heal. Yeah. He took some big hits there. Alright, next combat we'll get him healed up first thing. Okay, let's check this. Anything? Doesn't look like it. I didn't see if this door was open. This one we can open. Wait, 405. This is our room. 405. 1989. We're going to save? I think I already did. Wait. What was the code? 1989. Oops. Nope. Nope. No, I didn't. Oh. Okay, door unlocks. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Looks like Green Winters got fried. The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into his smoldering computer, his face contorted into a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack, like Monica. And there's something else. The man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for the realization to sink in. His back is bent at an impossible angle. Jesus. Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? Glory gestures to the twisted form on the carpet. You tell me. Iger kneels beside the corpse, bending to peer at his face. Matches the description that Alta gave us. It's Green Winters. She straightens, glancing back over at the body before turning her attention to you. This is what happened to Monica? Glory, I suspect it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. Hell of a way to go. I'm not going to egg her on. Yeah, I'm getting that. Iger takes another glance at the broken corpse, and you can see the uncertainty growing in her eyes. I've seen biofeedback deaths before. Never seen anything like this. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find smears of blood on the carpet under Winter's right arm. Moving the arm aside, you find a number written across the floor. 91612. You use your PDA to take a hollow pick of the number and the body, then step away. Mysterious numbers. Okay, we gotta search the room. Got a painting. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudily framed painting, an unimaginative still life from some kitchen object setting on a table. Oh yeah, we're totally moving the painting aside. There's nothing here. Shit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, here we go. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudily framed painting and an impressionist landscape, inexpertly rendered in splotches of cheap acrylic. A nameplate in the frame reads, Hearts Mountains 2011. Put aside. There's a small lock safe installed on the wall behind the painting. The keypad mounted to it. Base glows invitingly. So what were those numbers? 91612. 91612. Inside the safe you find a bundle of old, well-worn media discs. The words, Watch Me, have been hastily written on the back of the topmost disc. Let's inspect them. The disc labeled Watch Me looks almost new, The others are clearly much older, and many of them are badly scratched. The last two discs in the bundle are stuck together, and when you try to pry them apart, the readable surface of the bottom disc peels away. We're going to take the discs. Oh. As soon as you finish with the safe, the nearby vid phones begins to ring. Okay, let's answer the call. Man on phone. Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you. I'm listening. You've probably noticed that this building is under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpses that I'm seeing strewn all over the hotel, I'm going to guess that you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help cover my escape, and I'll get you into a secure vault on the top floor. Belong to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to take a crack at it came back out on a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. You're a decker, then? That'd be an understatement, chum. More accurate to say I'm the decker, in these parts at least. My handle on the Matrix is Blitz. Maybe you've heard of me? We don't have the decking, so we're going to lie. The Blitz? The one and only. Glad to be talking to a fan. Tell me about the gang that used to run the vault. They called themselves the Herzen. Schwarza Black something. And they pretty much ran Drog and Kippa until a few days ago. They weren't a pleasant bunch, but they were better than the jackasses we've got in here now. I do not have gang etiquette. What's the deal with the new gang? They're terrible people, real bad guys, all of them. Look, I don't mean to rush you, but we can discuss all of this later, after we get out of the building full of murderous thugs. Why are you in this hotel, and how do you have access to the security system? I'm assuming he's a previous employee. I was in the hotel when it got taken over, and the new gang decided to keep me on staff, I guess you could call it. They put me in charge of Matrix security. I may be one of the hottest deckers in Berlin, but a bullet to the head will... Sorry. Had a little Twitch glitch there. Want to make sure... I'm just going to check. Make sure everything's going good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Sorry. Just making sure there. Okay. I may be one of the hottest deckers in Berlin, but a bullet to the head will kill me just as dead as anyone else. Given the circumstances, I didn't see how I could refuse. All right, let's get back to business. What's in the vault? Gear, money, lots of good stuff. I'm going to need some specific examples if you want me to help you. Look, buddy, I just set up the Matrix security for the thing. The old boss didn't let me set foot into the vault. He was a little paranoid, but he was adamant that he wanted me to rig up some really killer ice. So there must be something of value in there. So how about it? You want to crack that vault or not? Yeah, where do I meet you? Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me there and I'll take you to the vault. Okay. So this is an optional mission, but it sounds like it could be pretty lucrative. And I think we might be able to get a new decker. So let's go ahead and head back. Because there's only one more, and I was going to go up there anywho. So here we go. Okay, sorry, just a second. I'm going to get a drink of water. Ah, thank you for your patience. A little parched. All right. Top floor, penthouse suite. Here we go. Okay. I forgot what room he said. Oh, he's here. So let's go talk to him. There we go. Blitz. Knew you'd come. I've always been a good judge of character. Since we're meeting in person, I'll formally introduce myself. He nods his head in a salute. Blitz, Decker Extraordinaire, at your service. Yemmer. The vault is just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks on the keypad. Blitz offers you something between a smile and a smirk. Built myself a back door when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be careful. Sounds good? Let's go. Okay. So is he a member of the squad now? Look at him. There he is. Okay, and he's a Decker. What do you got? I want to see what he's got. Okay, he's got his deck and an Uzi. What is this? He's got some cram and he's got some bliss. And he's got some healing. Okay, cool. We're going to save. Okay, and then... Well, what's in 501? Hold on. Okay, we don't have anything for this level, but before I go into a room, I want to check. Let's check the bathroom. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Okay, we're starting combat. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. And actually here, you are going to haste. No. Yeah, haste me for right now. Can't haste. Hold on. You. Okay, HP 10. Oh no, I need more than that. Wait, did that heal Dietrich or... Oh, I hope he didn't heal up automatically. Okay, hold on. I guess I have to be in line of sight? Shit. Oh, it takes 2. Here, let's go. Aim, put aim on her. And I'll do that guy. Oh. Wait, I can't. She doesn't have Overwatch. Oh, those take 2. Okay. Damn it. What's this guy got? This is frustrating. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to end that turn. Alright. And... hold on. I want to actually, I'm going to haste Glory. afraid a grenade is going to come up, but... I'm going to move back here. Oh, not enough. Wait, not enough AP? It only takes one, though. Alright, hold on. Damn it! That's what I was afraid of. Hold on. There we go. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, Gloria. I didn't mean to do that. I feel bad. Oh, wait. Did everybody just heal? Oh, I wasted a healing kit. Oh, okay. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess let's go into the penthouse. Alright, here we go. Tap a tap tap. Done. Wait. When did they get that thing installed? When did that thing get installed? Take over! Okay. Oh, and there's drones. Ow. Yes, I'm going to take cover. And then I'm going to activate him. Okay. And then he... 58, 77. Shit. Okay, and then... Why does Dietrich only have 1 AP? He didn't do anything. The battle appears to be wired to the physical security in some way. Oh! Okay, I need to get to that. Oh no, that was their action. Oh my gosh, what is that guy in there? Okay, hold on. Can you haste me? Nice. So I'm actually gonna... There we go. Cool. Now we just need to worry about this big ass dude right here. Let's move her. Hold on. What is this? Spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical may hit adjacent characters. Nope. Oh, switch to the sniper. Fuck. No, not me. Oh, my drone. Okay, this is hilarious. I'm gonna try and punch this dude. One, one damage. Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Let's see, 40. You know what? But he is bleeding. No Overwatch. All right. Ow. Ow. Oh, let's hit you again, man. You know what? I might not do... Oh, shit. I was about to say, I might not do much damage, but I'm consistently hitting you, and then I miss. All right. You know what? I am really liking Glory. She is just... Come on. There it is. Okay, everybody healed. That's good. All right. What do we have, if anything, in here? That looks like a safe. But looks like the only thing worthwhile is the vault. Interesting. Oh, I'm full up. Bliss. Let's send it to the stash. The drone appears to be broken. All it can seem to do is hover in place. Oh, we're taking it. What's this? Drug formula, Jazz. If you brought this to someone who can cook drugs, you get a good person to buy Jazz from. Okay. Let's check the safe. Okay, what do we got? Oh, almost 1,500 million. And what is this? Nitro stash. And we got a karma. So we could oh no, wait, I think I need 4 karma. Nope, 3. There we go. What is the others? Overwatch. Oh, okay, you need ranged combat 4 in order to have Overwatch. Okay. There we go. So now we can equip our rifle as well. So, as far as I can tell, that is all. Let's see if we can get out of here without any more issue. Oh wait, one more room. We forgot this room. Anything in here? Oh, this is the actual penthouse. Okay, let's have something over here. Advanced drone repair kit. Oh. Here, we're going to swap with that. Yeah. And I think that's it. All right. We are going to go to the ground floor. Bye, everybody. Don't mind us. Bye. Yep. Hey, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place behind. Happy to help. It must have been terrible to be stuck in here. Well, it was no picnic, I'll tell you that much. Say, you wouldn't happen to need a Nova Hot Decker, would you? Because I suddenly find myself unemployed. As it happens, we could use a Decker, yes. Excellent, fantastic. I promise you won't regret it. Blitz has joined our team. Nothing like free workers. Didn't have to pay for them or contract them. All right, the Cruise Bazaar. Your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on a return trip to the Cruise Bazaar, leaving the filth of Dragon Kippa far behind. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers you've been looking for. Crew advancement available. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen will open the crew advancement menu. When this icon is highlighted, one or more of your companions is eligible to learn a new combat skill. At each advancement level, you may choose one of two possible combat skills for each of your runners. Choose wisely. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save. And let's see here. So Iger can either get Sniper Specialist or Shotgun Specialist. I'm going to have her be a long-ranged because we've got Glory, who is our close-range person. So I'm going to give her Sniper Specialist. Okay. All right. Okay. And then we have Dietrich. We get Meltdown. Dietrich's Electrocore spell now strips one armor from affected targets, or Blade Specialist. Dietrich trains further with thrown weapons, increasing his accuracy with thrown weapons. We're going to go with Blade Specialist. All right. And then her, Razor Specialist. Glory gains a melee attack, a razor slash followed up by a kick. Pierces up to 1 armor, may do AP damage. Cost is 1 AP, cooldown 2, or Pistol Specialist. Glory gains a pistol ability. Firepower round. Does an additional 2 damage and pierces up to 2 armor. I'm going to keep her strictly melee. So we're going to go Razor Specialist. Okay. And hopefully they get... my brain quit. Overwatch. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's give... here we go. Samuel Breckenbauer. Hello again, my friend. What can I do for you? Oh, how's Silky doing? Yes, she mentioned that you'd sent her. I don't know what you told her, Yemmer, but whatever you said, it worked. Silky's determination is truly inspiring. A cram habit is a difficult thing to beat, but I don't doubt she'll make it. Talk to you about your organization. Are you accepting donations? Okay, we're going to give him 100. Sam will accept your donation with a smile. A fine donation. This will do a great deal of good. Thank you. You're welcome, Sam. Think nothing of it. With this donation, we have reached our first goal. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. I will put your contribution to work stocking the shelter with blankets and heaters. Not a problem. Please do not downplay your contribution. You have shown kindness at a time when few others will. That means something. It means a great deal. So let's see. Donations again? Yes, my friend. We are now ready to open up to donations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the shelter is now fully stocked with blankets and space heaters, and with enough rice, salt, and barley to last through the winter. But guaranteeing the physical well-being of the cruise bazaar's needy is only part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is to fully stock the library. With 315 nuyen, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to keep pumping money into this guy. Here, just take what you need. I got you covered. Samuel's eyes widen. This is incredibly generous. Thank you, my friend. No, but not a big deal. You do good with it. Marvelous. Truly marvelous. With this contribution, we have reached our second goal. We will put this money to use stocking the library with a full range of literature, philosophy, poetry, and training manuals. Thank you again for your help, Yummer. We've made a tremendous difference in the community. Happy to help. Okay, let's see. Not just at the moment. I'm still working on putting the money you've already donated to good use. Give us some time. All right, let's talk about something else. No questions? Okay, we'll save that. That took a lot of our money. Oh, no, we still got 1,500. Let's see. Can we talk to this guy again? The old troll putters about, his artificial joints complaining loudly. He seems heavier today than when you first met, and he takes your approach as reason to seat himself and rest. I understand they put you in charge of Monica's outfit. Looks like we're both carrying heavy burdens. Ha, I suppose so. We'll see what goes out first, your will or my plastic knees. You need anything from me? How are people handling the loss of Monica? I think most are still in shock. But just you wait. That'll pass, and then the panic sets in. Oh, that's not good. Few people have any real discipline around here. Monica kept them calm by keeping them safe. Now that she's gone, they're going to start realizing what a heap of misery this blasted city can be. You don't seem too worried. Already died once. Every day since is just a bonus. A tired, painful bonus. Really doesn't matter that much to me, but to the rest, it's going to be a different story. Monica kept this place in one piece. She read the flux like a bird reads the wind or a fish reads the current. Without her, there's no telling what's going to happen. Anything else you want to job about? I'd like to hear a little more about you. Let me guess. You want to know how I lost the legs? I wouldn't want to pry. Well, you'd be the first, but I'll tell you anyway. Lost the legs during the first Euro War, if you must know, in a bombing. You need to know something else from me? Nope, didn't mean to bother you. Thanks. Okay, so I want to check up here. Okay, let's talk to Simi again. The girl with the chip in her head stands with her eyes closed, rocking back and forth. She looks so frail that a light breeze might knock her over, but she somehow stays on her feet. Whether by coincidence or some kind of preternatural junkie awareness, she opens her eyes when you come near. I know you. I'm Yimmer. Pleased to meet you, Miss Kim, which leads to Kimmy, which leads to Simi. Simi Kim is what most people call me. They think I don't know why, but I do, Monica explained. How do you feel about Monica's death? Kim hugs her arm closer to her body. Sad. She never got to have a family. She'll never get married. Never be a mother. Seems she was a mother to the whole Coos Bazaar. Kim nods her head almost dumbly, her eyes unfocused on the ground. Monica said a mother is always a mother. Always. She hugs herself tighter and stares blankly at the ground. So what have you been up to? The girl absently fingers a chipjack in her temple. I wanted to escape with the children and the captain. We had to get away from the soldiers, out of Austria. But it was wrong, all wrong. I was taking them over the mountains, but it was the wrong way. I knew it was. It would have taken us straight into Germany, not Switzerland. We should have taken a train, gone to Italy. There we would have been safe. I didn't want it to end so badly, so I turned it off. Zach sold me something new. In it, I feel strong. I have a son, and he's destined to save the world. I have to protect him because the machines have come back to kill him before he can become a man. So she's gone from The Sound of Music now to The Terminator. I won't let that happen because in here I am strong. Though Kim's words are bold, her trembling voice and body betray someone aching for a fix. I'll catch up with you another time. Okay, what is... Oh, this is the Orc Underground. Der Weinkeller. Or Weinkeller. Wait, where'd Dante go? Lucky Strike. A young woman stands at the bar, smoking a cigarette. You've seen her face before. Lucky Strike. One of the mercenaries from Monica's files. A plume of blue-gray smoke spills from the corner of her mouth as she turns her attention to you. Hey, the distinctive circuit pattern tattoos that line her face shimmer with pulse with light. You need something? I don't believe we met. I'm Yimmer. Yeah, I know who you are. She takes a drag on her cigarette. How you holding up, champ? I heard what happened to your boss. She wasn't just my boss. She was a friend. She smirks, lets the smoke escape from the corner of her mouth. Yeah, well, sorry for your loss and all that. A lot of people are still torn up about it. So, you need something, or are you just going to stand there staring? Why'd you bring up Monica? Didn't you know her? I met her a couple times. Seemed nice enough. She takes another drag on her cigarette. But I mostly knew her by reputation. You can't live in this Kais without hearing about the Queen of the Cruise Bazaar. She pauses, then slowly lets the smoke escape through her nostrils. Can't say I was a fan. Let's see here. That's your prerogative, but then you really didn't know her. That's true, but I do have eyes, and I can see what's been happening to the Cruise Bazaar since she got geeked. The whole place is falling apart, isn't it? And why do you think that is? Monica helped a lot of people. Now that she's gone, she can't anymore. Simple. The illustrious Frau Schaefer helped people, all right. She helped them so much that they couldn't make things work without her anymore. She made herself into a leader here, and guess what? In an anarchist system, there aren't supposed to be any leaders. Lucky Strike taps out her cigarette and leans toward you, a predatory grin on her face. You and your friends, you followed Monica too. Obeyed her orders without question, right? Not without question. There were debates. And at the end of these debates, Monica would put her foot down and you'd wind up doing whatever she said, right? She smirks at you. Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. For such rabid anarchists, your friends seemed awfully comfortable being in power. Kind of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? Let's see here. Fair point, but you're not going to change my opinion over. I wasn't trying to. Remarkable things about living in a free society. We're all allowed to have different opinions. She shrugs. Don't take it personally. I'm sure that you wouldn't like my friends either. One last thing, Emmer. I can't stop you from stepping into Phil Schaefer's shoes. You're already doing it, making all the same moves that she did. A word of advice, though. Don't take too much on yourself. Spread the responsibility around. Good of you to care. She turns away. I don't. But in a place like this, stacking too much power on any one person is dangerous. Not just for that person, but for everybody. The last thing we need is for you to eat a bullet and for this whole place to fall apart again. Well, she makes valid points. Let's see. Anything else in here? Got people in the back. Anything back here? Okay, I guess we can come back and talk to Lucky Strike sometime. Let's see, does the phone have anything else? Walk away. Alright. Oh, we have some money now. We might be able to get some cybernetics. Let's see here. Oh, the auto injector. Found this schematic. Think you can hook me up with this chrome? Very nice. The design appears to be simple enough. Yes, I should be able to provide you with this. It won't be cheap, though. Okay, how much is the auto injector? Oh my gosh, 2,000. I don't need that. This induction data jack looks really cool. So I could put that'll go in my that'll be an arm slot. It only takes 3.3. The data jack I have goes in my head. So that would free up. Is there anything else that goes in the head? No. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I want the dermal plating, but that's body. So that the plastic lacing I can get, but only has one. It adds a body. All right, we're gonna hold off on anything there. All right. Continuing on. Oh wait, this guy can. I'll give the formula to the Zach here. Formula Jazz. Oh, you know, I'm your man. I can go right now. Let's see here. Show me what you got. So he sells Jazz now. Okay. So actually. Okay, so Nitro I do not need, so we're going to sell that. Okay. Oh, here, we can... We're going to toss 5 in the bag, see what happens. Nothing. Alright. Oh, wait. Who's this? This is a new person. Cammy. Oh, Cammy's the niece. She tips an invisible hat. Hey there, remember me from the cafe? Name's Cammy. Are you looking for something? Well, we know who she is, but, well, who are you? I'm Altug's ears and hands outside of the cafe. Call me Cammy. I wear a couple hats. A barista, a gopher. Keep my ears open. Let's just say I get by on trading stories. So I can count on you to hear what's going on? Like I said, only if you got something juicy for me, or if Altug wants me to tell you something, but that's rare. I may be his ears and hands, but he's got enough of a voice all by himself. Okay, doesn't seem to be afraid to use it either. Not in the slightest. Since you just moved here, I have some advice. If you haven't already guessed already, he's got fingers in a lot of pies. I've seen what happens when he doesn't approve of someone or something. Pissing him off can't be worth it. And at the very least, you won't be able to get good coffee in this town again. She grins cheekily. So what's the story between you and Alto? She grins and winks lasciviously at you. Oh, surely you've guessed. I'm going to say the lucky bastard. She chuffs loudly. You wish. If you're really curious, though, I'll tell you all about it sometime. Right now, though, I have some errands to run. Come over sometime and we can chat over a hookah or something, yeah? She lazily tips an invisible hat at you before turning her focus to her comm on her wrist. All right. Wait, is there anything else? Oh. She looks up from her comm, idly blowing a gum bubble and quickly popping it. Hello again. You've been busy. What exactly did you hear about me? Nothing too serious, just that you've had a lot of work. I do too, which is nice. Why did you fall in with this line of work? Well, you know, Alta always says, if you do not spy, how will you know who's boss? She waves her hand as though to excuse her poor memory, or something like that. I'm just a kid, what do I know? Okay, why am I... Okay, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be playing hooky. Intel is important, but that should be a lesson for you for when you're older, don't you think? I don't know why we're being a dick about her age, but Intel is important. Cammy puffs up indignantly, and you realize how young she must really be. She couldn't be out of her teens yet. And what does that mean? I'm going to say, chill. I only meant that it could be a hard life for a kid. She goes quiet for a moment, briefly looking down at her shoes before looking you straight in the eye. Yeah, it can be. But it's better than some other lives. Alta gave me a good job, and I'm super grateful for it. Which reminds me, I should get back to it. See you later. She lazily tips an invisible hat at you before returning to the comm link. Okay, anything else? Little busy right now, chum. Places to be, things to do, and all that. But if you come by later, maybe we'll have time to chat. Okay? We're going to save that. And we have $50 for coffee now, which is insane. All right, let's talk. The Turk leans into you, keeps his voice low. I have information regarding that matter my people were looking to, Effendim. The one involving the surveillance device on my data tap. Oh, yeah. Altug, I've been waiting for my coffee for nearly an hour already. Are you growing the beans out back? The coffee vendor shouts. Can't you see I'm speaking to an honored guest, you tower of quivering corpulence? His voice lowers again. Now then, as I was saying, we were fortunate that you happened upon that surveillance tap when you did. The people on the other end were planning a very bad thing, to be sure. A very bad thing? Quite bad, yes. Monica Schaefer was an important member of this community, more than most were aware of. This Kais was under her protection. You know how it is in the flux, Effendum. The governance of a place like this is tenuous at best. You never know who is going to be in charge from one day to the next. But Monica was a stabilizing force, and not just because she was dangerous. She was smart and funny and wise, and she had a way with people. They wanted to support her, to follow her, because they loved her. When she was killed, it left an opening for others. It would have meant bloodshed. It would have meant bloodshed and pain if this council had been allowed to continue their plan, but they did not. We saw to it, you and I. And what happened to them? They have been reasoned with. Let us simply say the matter is settled and leave it at that. The Cruise Bazaar will maintain its stability a while longer thanks to us. Oh, we got a karma for that. Now, what can I do for you, Effendom? Would you like some coffee, perhaps? All right, we're doing it. Give me Turkish coffee, the real stuff. Very good. Prakazi hands you a ceramic travel cup, which he then fills with the brim with dark, steaming liquid. The scent is intoxicating. Is there anything more I can get you? Just killing time. I'll be going now. Okay, so did we actually get... Oh, Jesus, I have 9 karma? All right, let's spend that. We'll do it. We're going to put it into karma. So we'll get a new etiquette here. Let's see. Let's go... Street. And then I think... Yeah, that's it for now. So we have street etiquette, and then we'll be able to get one more. All right. Does she have anything new? Probably not. Nope. Let's see. Can we get any new gear here? Oh, broken drone. I acquired this drone. Can you get it up and running again? Yeah, probably. It might take a bit of doing, though. I love working on these old corp drones. Can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. Oh! I'll leave it in your hands. I'll start on it right now. See you later. Hold on. I want to talk to you. Yes, go on then. I'm listening. Got that drone fixed yet? These things, they take time. I am making progress, though. Give me a little time. Wait, hold on. I want to... Exotic. What do you got? Okay. Drones. Okay. I can use Class Bs, but I don't have the money for it. Let's see. I've already got that. We got the drawer. Okay. I need more money for... Well, okay. I'm going to get the Strato first if I can. So they're very similar. The Smoker is the Robodoc is the upgrade of the Smoker, and the Strato 9 is the upgrade of the Doberman. So we don't have anything we can afford there yet. All right, let's head in here. Oh, let's talk to Blitz. Blitz looks up at your approach. The table beside him is littered with cigarette butts, and a data jack cable dangles from a portable terminal set up by his side. Hey, Chief. You need something? You just checking in. You doing all right? His smile widens. Great, Chief. I'm doing just great. It's real nice to be able to wind down and relax for a change. No more worrying about this ganger or that ganger sneaking behind me and slipping a knife between my ribs. He slaps the table with a grin. It's a good change, Chief, I gotta say. Glad to hear it. Happy to have you on the team. Of course you are. He gestures to himself with a flourish. What's not to be happy about? Now that you're settled in, I've got some questions for you. Blitz glances wistfully back at the terminal on the table, then turns back with a sigh of resignation. I suppose. But try to keep it short, okay, Chief? I've got things to do. How long were you in Dragonkeeper? I ended up there after the anarchist revolution of 39. I was just a kid back then, too young to realize how good I was, how much money I could have made working the shadows. He shakes his head, a wistful expression on his face. And so, being young and dumb, I fell in with the gang crowd, and that was that. You were a member of a drug gang? Why should I trust you? Why wouldn't you, Chief? I mean, just look at me. He does his best to give you a winning smile. I'm a trustworthy guy. Prove it. Tell me about the gang you ran with. Well, I don't know all that much, Chief. I wasn't a member of gang leadership or anything. I'm not really sure why you care either. Consider it a test. I need you to know where your loyalties lie. He rolls his eyes. If that's what it'll take for you to trust me, fine. Anything for you, Chief. Well, where to begin? When I first arrived in Dragonfall, I spent some time taking in the lay of the land. The Schwarzherzen were still a pretty small gang, strictly street level, but I could see they were going places. I did a little pro bono decking for their leader, a fat little dwarf named Dieter. Soon enough, I was part of the family. For a drug gang, the Schwarzherzen were a decent enough folks. I made a lot of money with them. Helped them take the hotel in the first place. We had a lot of good years there. Then Dieter was killed in a firefight, and our happy little family fell apart. Was that when the hotel got attacked? Plitz takes a deep breath, shifts his weight from one foot to another. Not exactly. The Schwarzherzen maintained their hold on Dragon Kippa, but the change of leadership was bad news for me. After Dieter kicked the bucket, his second in command took over. She was a real piece of work, called herself Leonie Luster. She had a vicious streak a mile long, and she was none too fond of me. I can't imagine why not. I know, what's not to like? Maybe she felt threatened by my friendship with Dieter, back before she ate that bullet. Or maybe she was just jealous of my rugged good looks. Who the hell knows? The point is, she went after me, vigorously. Within 24 hours of Dieter's death, I had a price on my head, and then the hotel got taken over. So that's what you need to know about the Schwarzherzen. They were a great gang, a powerful gang. I helped to make them that way. Then they had a management turnover, and everything went to hell. Blitz rocks back on his feet, his hands in his pockets. That's it. End of story. Anything else you want to talk about? Wait a second. That isn't it. There are some pretty big holes in that story. Come on, Chief. This is all ancient history. Wouldn't you rather talk about the future? The runs we're going to go on? All the money we're going to make? Blitz, tell me what happened between Luster putting the price on your head and the hotel getting attacked. Oh, he probably made that happen. All right, Chief, fine. If that's what it'll take you to make you happy. So I was in a bind, right? The members of the Schwarzherzen who were loyal to Luster were all out for my blood, and none of the others were going to stick their necks out for me. The advantage of being a ganger is protection in numbers. When those numbers turn against you, you've got to get creative if you want to stay alive. What did you do? Blitz taps the plastic of his data jack. What I had to. Luster had declared war on me, so I retaliated, and I won, all without firing a shot. It's not an answer. Blitz sighs. You won't be satisfied until I spell it out, will you? Okay, fine. I hacked into Luster's computer and sent all of her information to a rival organization. Remember Frank from the hotel? He was my liaison. They hit the Schwarzherzen and they hit him hard. Then they took the hotel, and then they took me. I admit that the plan backfired a little. Okay, we're not going to harsh on him. You did what you had to do. In your place, I'd probably have done the same. Let's out a sigh of relief. Thanks, Chief. I knew you'd understand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to what I was doing. He gives you a lazy salute. We'll talk later, I'm sure. And Chief, I'm glad to be a member of the team. Okay, I need to make sure. As you approach Blitz, he gives you an easy smile. Hey, Chief, what's up? Any thoughts on that last run you'd like to share? Well, Chief, I wasn't around for most of it, but you got me out of that hotel, and for that, you've got my eternal thanks. Talk to you later, Blitz. Okay, good stuff. Moving on. Where's Dante? Oh, there's Dante. Good boy. You look down to see a pair of bright eyes set in a scruffy face looking back up at you. Dante, Monica's old dog. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. On some instinctive level, he must know that his master is gone. Dante lets out a small whine and then rubs his head against you. We're going to pet him. That's a good boy. Okay, let's talk to Dietrich. Hey, boss. Dietrich gives you a slight nod. What can I do for you? How are you holding up? You seem to take Monica's death harder than the others did. Dietrich shakes his head, a wistful expression on his face. Nah, no harder, but I'm less buttoned up than the others are. Our girl never let herself show any weakness, and Glory, well, she's too full of crumb to feel much of anything. He shrugs. Me? I don't give a damn. I've spent too much of my life putting on a show for others already. What do you mean by that? I used to front a punk band way back when. Believe it or not, I've spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations. Spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. Wait a second. You can sing? He regards you with a critical eye. I was the front man for a punk band, boss. Fuck no, I can't sing. He grins. But I wasn't half bad at riling up a crowd. What was your band called? Maybe I've heard of it. Oh, I doubt it, boss. We never really got any airplay. Since when did airplay have anything to do with good music? Fair point, boss. All right, I'll tell you. The band was called Messerkampf, spelled just like it sounds, in big capital letters with exclamation point. We weren't a big act or anything. We sold a few records here and there, toured around Europe. Same story you'll hear from a bunch of other washed-up old relics, I'm sure. We had a decent following in England. We holed up in London from 31 to 36. Spent most of our time slumming it around the East End and picked up enough Cockney to irritate the folks back home. He shakes his head. Truth be told, that whole chapter of my life is a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame. We sure as shit didn't care about money. All that mattered to us was staying young and drunk and angry. He takes a moment to examine his gnarled hands, a sad smile on his face. We managed the second two. Good God, where has the time gone? Dietrich shakes himself from his reverie and looks back up at you. That familiar easy grin returns to his face. Well, anyway, boss, everything ends eventually, and I washed my hands of all this years ago. So let's change the subject, if you don't mind. How did you go from fronting a band to running in the shadows? Wasn't a big leap as you think. I already had a healthy disrespect for authority, and I had the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant, and as long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Oh yeah, tell me about the Dragon Slayer. He shrugs. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was just a kid. I could always feel him in my heart, goading me to laugh louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but the hell with them, I thought. I knew that I was designed for a greater thing, destined. So I listened to him, and I cracked the skulls of a lot of bad people. He saw this and was pleased. It rewarded me with magic, and I used the magic to crack bigger, thicker skulls, and so on. He shrugs. It's a simple life, but a good one. Any thoughts about the last run you'd like to share? Well, we found Winters. That's something, I guess. This whole thing has me feeling uneasy, boss, but at least we have a direction to look in. So long, Dietrich. He nods at you. Take it easy, boss. Okay. So we're going to save here. And actually, we're going to go and end the session here. Next session, we'll finish up talking to everybody else and continue on, figure out who killed Monica and who killed Green Winter. I keep forgetting the order. Anywho, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day, and in that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.